Wrestling fans, AML Wrestling wants to bring you some of the best and most exciting matches. Coming up next, Sonjay Dutt versus Caprice Coleman. Right now, joining me, I have Caprice Coleman right here. You have your big match against Sonjay Dutt. What's going to happen in this match?
Why are you going to ask me what's going to happen in the match? Do I like a fortune teller to you? I'm going to tell you what I want to happen. I want to win. I come to America's Most Liked because I think I'm one of the most liked in America. And I'm going against another person that's one of the most liked in America, and that's Sonjay Dutt. Sonjay Dutt, welcome to America's Most Liked. I guess we have a lot in common. Well, what you don't have in common is the face as pretty as mine. What you don't have in common is a style, the grace to shape the face and the connections that I have. Sonjay Dutt, you might be in for a bad night because I'm pretty, I'm fast, and I'm a bad man. And tonight you'll see at AML Most Liked, I might be a future champion.
There you have it. He wants to be a future champion right here in AML. He's pretty. He's bad. He's Caprice Coleman.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AML Wrestling Live. I'm Blake Chadwick, and this is America's Most Liked Wrestling. In our main event this week, former TNA star The Guru Sonjay Dutt will go one-on-one with North Carolina's own former Ring of Honor star, Caprice Coleman. But before we get to our main event, let's check out all the happenings in recent AML action. Down goes Dawson. And Waltman trying to get Hardy to his feet. Hardy's in position, and he's going to take a on the Bronco Buster as Sean Waltman with his signature move there in the corner. And there's the X-Factor. Down goes Dawson. We're going to have a new champion. Wait, Waltman turns around. Wait, to the twist of fate. Hardy nails it with the twist of fate. He's going to go like 1, 2, 3, and Matt Hardy has retained the WrestleCade Heavyweight Championship.
WrestleCade Heavyweight Champion, Matt Hardy.
Can I get a word
Chris
from you
Lee
real quick?
standing by with Zane Dawson.
You didn't get one?
Oh, and Pete Dawson with a clothesline. What the hell got into the one-man right? And Chris Lee has been laid out. He needs medical attention. And Matt Hardy, he's welcoming him back in the ring. Dawson has a chair. Folks, you have to believe Matt Hardy and Zane Dawson, this one is far from over for getting any championships. This one has become very personal. Dawson on the outside with the chair, and the one-man riot with that smirk on his face indicates this one is far from over. What is coming in the next few weeks on AML Wrestling Live? As there's a charge in by Harlem. And it looks like John Williams back up to his feet now as Trey goes down. There's a discus forearm. And John Williams tries another discus forearm, and he's met by the Buddha Lancelot Bravado. He puts him in position. He calls for finish. It's the cradle. 2, 3, and the Washington Bullets have shot the Bravado brothers right here in Winston-Salem. Shocking Lancelot Bravado. Harlem and Lancelot are absolutely stunned, but John and Trey Williams, the Washington Bullets, coming into the Bravado's own backyard and walking away with a big tag team win right here at AML Wrestling Live.
AML Wrestling fans are about to have an awesome match. Sonjay Dutt versus Caprice Coleman. Standing here with me, Sonjay Dutt, how are you feeling about tonight's match?
I'm feeling amazing. Caprice Coleman, I've heard so many great things about you, how you're such a great wrestler, you're a great person. When we step in that ring, Caprice, none of that matters. What matters is that I'm getting out there with the 1, the 2, and the 3. Caprice, let me remind you, You're looking at the greatest junior heavyweight wrestler in professional wrestling across this globe today. There is no better than me, Sonjay Dutt, the original player from the Himalaya. Because there's a lot of imposters out there, Caprice. There's probably a lot of imposters of you, Caprice, right? But tonight, I'm gonna beat you 1, 2, 3. My AML debut will go untarnished. You're looking at the greatest junior heavyweight in wrestling today.
He didn't mince words. Sonjay Dutt.
He is from Charlotte, North Carolina. He is more than a conqueror. Caprice Coleman.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here on AML Wrestling Live once again, and we have 2 international superstars on hand for you. We have a guy very well known to this area, coming out of North Carolina, trained by Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys, Caprice Coleman, known as the ambassador of the grind, and he's a WrestleCade veteran. He's been a part of each and every WrestleCade, as he's known for his match with the Bravado Brothers a couple of years ago alongside Cedric Alexander. Now he's back as a singles competitor, looking to take over AML Wrestling. He's going one-on-one with the original player from the Himalaya, Sonjay Dutt. But Caprice Coleman, again, we talked about him being a native of North Carolina, very familiar in this area, a lot of people are, with his work with Omega, which of course is one of the larger promotions in the Carolinas, run by Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys.
His opponent from Washington, D.C., 185 pounds, a heavyweight dynamite, Sonjay Dutt.
And here comes the ambassador of the grind, the king of the Sky Splitter. And again, he has competed all over the world, really making his name known in recent years in the Mid-Atlantic region. Of course, his work with Total Nonstop Action Wrestling put him on the map throughout the early to mid and late 2000s. AML Wrestling brought to you by BeamerTire.com. You can check them out in High Point, North Carolina. Beamer Tire and Auto Repair. Folks, if you want to see exclusive matches for AML, check out AMLWrestling.com, where some of those matches will never be seen anywhere else. Dutt trying to wear him down here with that front chancery, and Coleman into the hammerlock, side headlock, little chain wrestling to start things out here. Capacity crowd in Winston-Salem, North Carolina for AML Wrestling.
Hang in there. Ask him, Ralph, ask him.
These 2 men in a jockey for position. We know Sonjay Dutt likes to take to the air. Coleman is known for his high-flying ability as well, but when it comes to the power game, you have to think that's going to favor Coleman. And the head scissors applied here by Sonjay Dutt, wearing down his opponent, and we are back to a standstill. Full arm drag and twist, wrenches it down on Caprice Coleman. And Coleman's going to reverse it into a hammerlock of his own. Both these two men have each other well scouted. Dutt's going to reverse it into one of his own. Whips him in. Leapfrog nicely done by Coleman. Takes him down with an arm drag. And one more time. Goes for the hip toss, blocked. Blocked there by Dutt. Dutt's going to flip out of it. Oh, beautifully done. Snaps off a Hurricane Rana. As the guru, Sonjay Dutt, finds an opening. He's going to build some momentum. Keep your eyes on the original playa from the Himalaya. And it looks like he goes for the baseball slide. I don't know if he got all of it. And Dutt is in control. Gonna send him for a ride. And puts on the brakes as Coleman. He was about to go face first in that steel ring post. He wasn't having any of that. Modified acai moonsault. What an innovative move by Caprice Coleman. And Caprice Coleman has found a way to gain an advantage. Sonjay Dutt thought his high-flying ability might kept him on the attack. But Caprice Coleman shows him who's boss right now. And Coleman right there with the slingshot right into the ring. But a little bit of a cocky cover, only gets a near fall. Measuring him up, Dutt. Look at that elevation. Comes crashing down with that leg drop right across the throat. He might have been 6 or 7 feet in the air. Only going to get a near fall. Coleman. Gonna send him for a ride. Dutt, the reversal inside out as Coleman's gonna cut him off. Goes for the spin kick, and Dutt with the step up in Saguri. And Caprice Coleman goes down. Sonjay Dutt trying to throw everything he can right now at Caprice Coleman, but to no avail. Now, could he be going for an abdominal stretch here? A modified abdominal stretch. And look at him there, just pulling back the right arm of Caprice Coleman. Now putting it in position, stretching back that rotator cuff and exposing that midsection of Caprice Coleman. And Dutt now, he's gonna roll him up, 1. And again, only a 1 count, as Caprice Coleman has not been able to be kept down for more than 1 second. As Sonjay Dutt firing away on Caprice Coleman. We haven't seen Dutt take to the air too much yet, but you gotta think at some point he's gonna go vertical. Sends him for a ride. He charges in, and Sonjay Dutt with the double knees to the midsection. One, two. And he finally gets a near fall there, a 2 count for Sonjay Dutt. Measures him up there, that big Yakuza kick right across the face. And Caprice Coleman back to his feet now. These two going back and forth now, tooth and nail, right in the center of the ring. There's the springboard into the leg lariat. Nicely done by Coleman. And there's the back kick and a spinning leg drop. Educated feet by Caprice Coleman. 1, 2, and 2.5. This one has been back and forth, and we've seen a lot of hard-hitting action thus far. Snap suplex by Coleman. He rolls over. 1, 2. And even with that float over into the pin, not going to be enough. And Caprice Coleman measuring him up Dutt. And measuring up Dutt one more time. Just driving those elbows right into the midsection. And you got to think at some point, will he go for that sky splitter? And if he can hit it, it will probably end the night of Sonjay Dutt a little prematurely. Pushes him into that ring, into the corner there, in the turnbuckle. And Dutt looks phased in the corner. As Coleman, having his way with Dutt. He looks like the ambassador of AML with the way he's treating Sonjay Dutt right here. Sends him in, and he's gonna walk right into the boot of Dutt. Sanjay might have found an opening. And Sonjay Dutt in the corner, puts up his boot one more time. He's gonna block it, and an STO right into that middle turnbuckle. Look at that opening created by Sonjay Dutt. Now he's gonna try to use the momentum here of the crowd in Winston-Salem to get behind him. Sends him for a ride into the buckle. Dutt's gonna build some momentum. Sanjay in, and a big face wash in the corner. Caprice Coleman is phased. They're going to high-risk territory. You see right there by our buckle cam. Super Conrada. Oh, wait. He rolls through. And there's a moonsault. 1, 2. And the standing moonsault nearly got it there for Sonjay Dutt. What innovative, fast-paced action we have here on AML Wrestling Live. Sonjay Dutt, Caprice Coleman, back and forth affair. We'll be back in just a few minutes with more AML Wrestling Live.
AJ, you're a piece of trash. You're a coward. You've been hiding from me for years. I don't like him, I never did. We know you have a woman and kids for a cover-up. Step up to the plate so I can knock your teeth down your throat. Come find me, boy.
Sometimes my baby girl's in the bed when I get home. And that's the part of this that a lot of folks don't realize. The dealership is not just a family business. It's not just a legacy project. It's not just a way to make money. Of course, it is all those things. But more importantly for me, it's a passion. It's got my flair. We're not for everybody. Music's a little loud. The gong ceremony is a little over the top. The colors are a little bright. We tend to wear silly hats, high-fiving and dancing around. We have a good time. Some people don't like to buy cars in that atmosphere, and that's okay. We're not for everybody, but there's a lot of love in it. And I think you can feel that when you walk in the door.
The Emmy-nominated and Telly Award-winning Carmen, out now. Order the DVD today at thecarmenmovie.com.
Folks, what a treat we have for you next week here on AML Wrestling Live in our main event. You've seen him on TNA Impact. Now he's here to shine. It's Sonjay Dutt going one-on-one with former Ring of Honor star Caprice Coleman next week here on AML Wrestling.
Honesty, a value that seems lost in today's auto industry. At Beamer Tire and Auto Repair, we have built our reputation on providing honest and friendly service. With 2 ASE certified master technicians and industry-leading technology, the tire experts at Beamer are well equipped to service or repair any maker model on the road today. So, for all of your future automotive needs, be sure to stop by Beamer Tire and Auto Repair. We care because you can go anywhere.
Folks, what a match we have between these two. As Dutt perches himself up there on the middle rope, and a hurricane runner jumps up there by Coleman too. And a near fall as Caprice Coleman digging deep into his bag of tricks. Innovative offense, unbelievable move right there by Coleman. As these two have been going back and forth for many minutes here. As right before we took you to commercial break, you saw Sonjay Dutt with that standing moonsault. And since then, Coleman has fought his way back. Ducks underneath the right hands, and here comes Caprice Coleman. Coleman, building a little bit of momentum, throws the haymaker, and he takes Dutt down to one knee. These two not known for their brawling and physical style, but it's on display right here as this match is starting to ramp up a little bit. And he's going to give a savate kick right in the kisser. Tries to go for a cutter, blocked by Coleman, turns him around, and he nails there the Northern Lights, and he's going to roll through it. One, and the second time. I've never seen this before. Caprice Coleman, not one, not two, but 3 Northern Light suplexes. And a near fall. Caprice Coleman pulling it all out for the fans of AML Wrestling. Unbelievable offense there by Coleman, but folks, you have to wonder, did he maybe take too much out of himself there with those 3 consecutive Northern Light suplexes? Coleman has an opportunity as he's got, looks like a Cobra clutch locked in on the mat. Can he wear him down right here? But Dutt has it well scouted, takes him down with an arm drag. Sonjay Dutt, that's blocked there by Coleman. These two have each other extremely well scouted. Backslide, and 2 3/4 nearly does it for Coleman. The Irish whip it in the buckle. And Coleman with a back elbow out of it. He goes off the top, nobody home as Sonjay Dutt's gonna get out of the way. And there's a sliced dread from a standing position. He's going all the way up top, folks. He goes for the big splash. 1, 2, 3, and that's gonna do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, Sonjay Dutt.
And the original player from the Himalaya in his AML Wrestling debut picks up a huge win right here in Winston-Salem. As you hear the crowd chanting, this is awesome, congratulations, all of the above, as Dutt's gonna help Coleman back up to his feet.
Caprice, let me get a quick word with you. You came up just a little short, but how are you going to do next time? With cameras over here. Next time, you're going to have it. Tell us about what you're going to do next time here at AML.
Can they hear what you're saying?
They can on this camera.
They can hear you on the camera, but they can't hear you out here.
They can hear us on the camera.
Well, if you hear me on the camera, evidently things didn't go the way I wanted them to go, but I'm still happy with the effort because I was in the ring with Sonjay Dutt, and I believe I took him to the limit, just like you could take him to the limit if you try your best. Either way, I'm still the man with the style, the grace, the shape, and the face, the innovator, crowd motivator, the commentator, complicator. I'm more devastating than the space modulator. And next time you see me, you'll see in this place that I'm more than a man with the style, the grace, the shape, and the face.
Caprice Coleman.
Honesty, a value that seems lost in today's auto industry. At Beamer Tire and Auto Repair, we have built our reputation on providing honest and friendly service. With 2 ASE certified master technicians and industry-leading technology, the tire experts at Beamer are well equipped to service or repair any maker model on the road today. So, for all of your future automotive needs, be sure to stop by Beamer Tire and Auto Repair. We care because you can go anywhere.
All right, Tracy, let's go.
Let it go, let it go. Still going?
Try not to go so far that way.
Who?
Your head.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm doing the Steve.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we're standing by.
Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go.
Cut.
Oh my God.
You didn't turn back to her.
Turn backwards.
You didn't turn back to her.
We'll do it again. I was feeling the beatbox, man.
We're standing by. In 3, 2.
Let it go. Let it go.
Cut.
Do a little swing now.
Yeah.
All right. Stand by. In 3, 2.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Cut.
Trying to tune
My
it
little
up.
Ariana Grande.
Hey, do one of them.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
A bunch of drunks. You know it? For one reason, you better stop that stupid shit, stupid. I am the only legend in this stupid building. You understand? Listen, dirtbag. I'm gonna whoop up on Buckhouse Buck just for you and your ugly mama. Yeah.